Alright then, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dota 2. This is, gonna be fun. So this is a pretty decent game that we had, I think today. I think it's been, like, one of the closest matches I've had. I'm pretty sure this is, like, an actual, like, wasn't low priority, because one of the players had low priority. So, I think this is one of our first matches out of low priority. And I kind of kick ass. So it's me and my friend Neutral Creep again. He and his friend Polywog Priest. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. But I play Brew Master in this game, who at the moment is a pretty decent mid hero. He's been played somewhat in the off lane, somewhat in tri lanes as well. But he's generally in the mid, and he generally does well. I mean, there's a few times you can shut him down, but... Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. I freaking hated this guy. Literally, we get in, and he just spams out, "Fuck you, you all suck ass." And then I'm pretty sure he DCs. And then the guy who randoms Chaos Knight just, I'm pretty sure, takes away. Doesn't take away, but... Yeah, so when you random someone, you get, I think, 200 some odd gold extra on top of what you usually spawn in with. And if you, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, choose not to play that hero, like you cancel your selection and pick another one, you actually lose more gold. So you start, I think, 100 less, something like that, 100 less gold than your starting gold. So you got like 500 gold or something stupid like that. I don't know. It's a weird system. Thing is, if you're going to random, stick with the person you random, because, you know, you picked it. I mean, there's nothing much else to say. You let the Dota gods decide your fate, and you chose poorly. So we have a Bloodseeker in our team. I think we had, let's see if I can remember. I know there's a Brew, because I played that. I think we had a Naga, who I don't know, it was kind of weird. I think we had a Tide Hunter. Yeah, oh, it's not a Naga, it's a Medusa. Okay, so Bloodseeker, Medusa, Brew. Oh, Ogre, I'm thinking of a different game. God, because I'm pretty sure we had a, my friend was playing Tide in another game. Okay, so just keep that perception on. No, Brew. So, items. Perfect. Items. I do a typical bottle rush. What this is a tango and 3 ironwood branches. What this does, increases my stats by 3, gives me some regen. You know, typical, but... God, yes, the guy who spawns in, tells us, "Fuck you, you all suck ass," DCs, doesn't pick a hero. It's like, oh my god, this guy. What? His Dota crashed. What a nerd. What a Pop-Tart. Okay. I'm pretty sure we were yelling at him in our team speak. Because we're like, why would we, like, let him? I mean, like, seriously, this guy told us, yeah, he was being kind of a douchebag. But I do pretty decent in this game. Wait 1 sec, can we... Oh, we have a Bastion. Oh, thank God. I love the Bastion. And the Mega Kill with the GLaDOS. Oh, dude, this being great. So, yeah, I don't know if I've shown this off at all. But there's this shared content, so the little, whatchamacallit, freaking, what's the word? You can change the layout, there we go.
30 seconds to showtime.
And the announcers, and if like someone buys them, you can all use them, which is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, my friend gave me this ward. So what you're generally supposed to do as a mid, is you're supposed to sit, like, in front of your lane and then you're supposed to block. And this is actually really important for the mid lane because you don't have that far of a lane to be in. So you know, if you look down on the minimap, you don't have very much space to go. So if your creeps are on the other side of the river, you could be at a very big disadvantage. So creep blocking on the mid is incredibly important. I think I do an alright job. I mean, I would say that's a success. But no, that's right. He also did a pretty decent job stacking, or not stacking, but blocking. And I killed his ranged creep, so that means it's gonna push into his favor, which kind of makes me sad. And I think I found a way to stop that. I missed that. What's it? Okay, so I'm against a Pudge, which, for the most part, I think I don't know this matchup very well. I don't know who should win and who shouldn't. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to explain the character. So Brew Master, like I said, he's a pretty decent mid that's been growing in favorability in the last couple of weeks. Oh, thank you, GLaDOS. Bloodseeker got killed by Venge? Huh. Okay. Okay, so first ability for Brew Master is called Thunderclap. What this does is you slam your giant barrel into the ground. It does a shit ton of damage. It really does. It does a movement speed slow, it does an attack slow. What else? I think it lasts longer on creeps. So the movement, the slows, I think said lasted for 4.25 seconds on just a hero and 8 seconds for creeps. So you can thunderclap creeps, but I don't see the reason for it. But he's taking a lot of damage, unnecessary damage. The Pudge. Okay, my second ability, Drunken Haze. This one is generally like not the. It's a pretty decent spell. I remember this. So he hooked me, and I think he was trying to like do some harass or something, but I just thunderclapped and he sort of ran away like a little girl. And then my friend was yelling at me like, "Dude, he's barely dead." And I'm like, "Yeah, he's too fast. I can't catch that because I don't have my Drunken Haze." Which, by the way, it does. You pretty much like throw beer at their face, and instead of like running away, they sort of like they're slowed and they have a giant miss chance. So it's a pretty decent spell. What I generally try and do is you go into a fight, you thunderclap, and then you automatically do some Drunken Haze. That sounds like a bad drug. That's what it looks like, and what it does is movement speed slow. As you can tell, he's moving a little slower, and he has a mischance, which generally with the RNG gods are usually on my favor, which is nice. Except for this ability, Drunken Brawler. So what it is, you get passive crit damage. So you get a dodge chance of 10%, a crit chance of 10%, and a crit damage of 200 at the first level. And what it literally just boils down to crit damage on any attack, and you can tell when you have crit damage. I should have auto-attacked that a while ago. See, when you hear that sound where he's like whirling up, that's the crit. So if you're ever fighting a Brew Master and you do that, just be careful because it's going to be a crit. I'm having pretty decent CS. I'm top on the charts by quite a bit, which is generally something that doesn't happen too often. Well, no, it happens more often than not, and I'm very surprised by that because I play like a lot of bot matches by myself because I don't know, I want to practice. I generally like, oh my god, I missed that last hit, oh my god, I missed so many last hits, but yet I can get this. It's weird. It's a weird life.
How many times are you gonna miss?
I was actually surprised that I got that creep. So, you got some crits, you got dodge and mischance, and you have a slow like that. That's what you're supposed to do, and if I had enough mana for Drunken Haze, I would probably show you. I probably could have gotten that kill. Oh, he committed suicide. Oh, God, that's the most annoying thing about Pudge. that I will probably explain later in the game is that he can commit suicide. And it's so easy for him to do it. It's like, oh my god. So the reason why Brew has been getting a lot of play in the, especially in the whatchamacallit, the Pro League, is because of his ultimate. It's called Primal Split. And what it does, it turns you into 3 special heroes, versions of Brew Master. I think I show that in a second. So, Clap, Drunken Haze, and then just hope to the gods of RNG that you fucking get a crit. And I think I get too scared. I run away. And then I realized I got my my ultimate halfway through that. And I was like, I'll just bottle up until I have enough for my ultimate. I'll just go in. Which is what I do. I don't think I get him. Oh, that long range stun. No, I get him. I get him alright. So as you can see, I get split up into 3 different pandas. You've got the fire, the water, and the earth panda. The fire is pretty much radiance, a portable radiance. It does little burn damage. The water is like the support character, so you can lift people up, you can dispel them, and I think with the Ags you can do Drunken Haze. You can use the Drunken Haze ability on them. Then the Earth Spirit, the one you saw me use, they had wards here. That's why I was like, wait, they had wards here? Oh yeah, that's right, they did. Oh, this is the game with the pro rubric. I remember this. God, this Rubik in this game is amazing, and I love it. Except he's not on my team, so... Anyway, the Earth Spirit, as you saw, he does a few things. He's pretty much your base panda. I couldn't get runes in this game, by the way. I was so unlucky with the runes. Anyway, the Earth Panda, he's your base panda, so he's the one you spawn into, and you start off, and you control. He's the first guy you have to use.
Tower's in bad shape.
His first ability, you have like 2 abilities you can use with an axe. When you get an axe, you have a Q, which throws this giant boulder into someone's face and stuns them, which is pretty good. And when you get an axe, you can then use Thunderclap, which is, I think, on a different cooldown than your actual Thunderclap. So you can use that, stun, and then change back into human form, or panda form, I guess. And then Thunderclap again, which is pretty decent. So yeah, that's his ultimate. Item-wise, I guess I can't go into items and player perspective, I guess. Item-wise, as you can see, I got phase boots. The reason for this is so I can move around and gank a lot, just because I like ganking with a brew. Typically, you get some sort of boots, and then you get a blink dagger. And blink dagger is extremely strong on a Brew Master. It's amazing what you can do with the freaking blink. You're supposed to blink in, thunderclap, and you've then slowed like 2-3 people, and it's great. And what you just saw, by the way, if you noticed, I started bottle crowing, which means you use the courier to come down. And instead of dropping just items off, he takes... that's barracks, I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, so instead of just bringing items down to me, you send the courier down to where you are, and you make it go back to the base for you to refill the bottle, which is pretty good if you're having like a really tough lane. So you can just bottle crow back and forth like a Dragon Knight. He will spam the wave with his Dragon Breath, so he needs a lot of mana. So he can just bottle crow and you'll be fine. Well, I wouldn't say be fine, but I tried getting him, but instead I hit the creeps, which I wasn't too mad about. That I was kind of mad because I want the freaking catapult. Yeah, Bane's pretty OP. I don't like Bane. Well, I don't like playing against the Bane. His brain sap does a shit ton of damage, 300. Oh, here, I'm going again. I'm gonna kill him again. And now I have face boot, so I can keep up with the people, or I can keep up with Pudge.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
And yeah, pretty much an easy kill. I get a lot of easy kills. My friend, yeah, Ogre just died. Medusa killed Bristleback. Oh my god, this Bristleback, he does so much damage later in the game. It's freaking unreal. Anyway, so after you get Blink, you should probably head towards Nags, so you can, I wonder if it tells you. Yes, so the Earth element will carry all your auras, as well as True Sight. The Fire has phase movement. He moves so freaking... He moves at 522, which is, I think, the fastest, or... The fastest movement, that's the movement cap. So that's as fast as you can move on any regular hero. Bloodseeker is the only exception. I'm pretty sure I've explained that somewhere. Yeah, so when you activate your spell, the Primal Split, you will start off with Earth, Water, Fire, I think. In that order, that's how you control them. Yeah, Earth, Storm, excuse me, not Water. Storm. Yeah, so the Bloodseeker wanted to gank, but he sort of walked in the lane, or up river, and then just went back after I walked. It was a weird attempt. But again, nothing really happened. So you get an Ags, and then it's pretty much up in the air, because I generally don't know what to buy with the Panda. I generally go for a Shiva's Guard. I think in this case I go Shiva's Heart. This way I'm like really tanky, but I don't know. I don't know if it'd be good to get a Daedalus, because I think that's what I'd start working on the end just cause you already have like 25% crit chance. So I think if you just crit more, I don't know if crit like stacks up in the game, but that'd be pretty funny if it did. God, Bristol is so annoying. Later in the game, he gets like freaking unstoppable. That's when I realized that there was Zeus in the game, or at least a Zeus in my lane. So then I was like, you know what? I could probably kill them. Primal Split, bitch. Throw the stun, hits Bristle, and then I made a misplay there. I should have gone some of the bears into the front of him, because I think he already has his... Yeah, he has a couple levels of Bristleback, so a lot of the damage I just did kind of reduced. But no problem. I had a 15 stacked wand charge, which is amazing and cool.
Mid-tower's having technical difficulties.
Bloodseeker's moving fucking... He's going like a fucking train. 390. That's it? Huh. Well, I'm moving at 350, so that does seem kind of fast to me, I guess. God, I hate when people do that. Like, if you're playing support and you see a rune and you know your mid has a bottle, don't take the rune. Seriously, it annoys the crap out of me, because it's like, if you get a rune, it resets all of your bottle charges. So, you know. Oh yeah, my friend was getting attacked by, who is this, Pudge? Yeah, we were trying to find where the Pudge was so we can kill him again. And, you know, I just sort of walked in, said hi to Pudge before he died. If I had a blink dagger, I would have blinked in and, like, thunderclapped and killed him. But I think Bloodseeker wanted to push. God, I love this. I love this announcer pack. I really want it. It's the Bastion one, based on the game Bastion.
Dire might want to mine the top tower.
I don't generally get to hear it. That's why I'm geeking out by it. Yeah, this guy. I was so close to blink dagger. I'm like 50 gold away, and he's taking freaking less hits. It's so aggravating.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. Radiant's gone.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't know how you should build the bear, the old panda afterwards. The Ags. I generally go with an armor and then health item, just because it's situational. There's probably like 100 better ways to do it. Maybe refresher. Refresher wouldn't be too bad. I think I should have probably bought a refresher this game, because there were a few times where my ultimate does a lot in a team fight. It really does. Like, I'm not just like hooting my own torn, like hooting my own torn. Yeah, hooting my own horn. There you go. There's a thing. But yeah, my ultimate in a team fight does really good damage. So I should have probably bought a refresher because sometimes I'm pretty sure it's a pretty long cooldown. 140 to 100 in 3 levels. So I wasn't sure, like, we didn't have vision back here, so there's 3 of them. And I was kind of, I was kind of thinking about blinking in there, but my team backed away. This Rubik, I remember, steals so many things. He stole Rupture. That's Bloodseeker's ultimate. Pretty sure this is supposed to be a carry venge. Oh, Bane. That's so sad. And now it's a 3v1. All because of his ultimate. Ooh, that hook. You shouldn't, like, okay, so here's the thing about, jeez. Oh, wow. One hit on the Rubik and he was able to heal all the way up with Bloodbath. That's pretty decent. So we get middle, and I think we get someone bot. Bristle. We kill Bristle, I think. Or Zeus, I'm not sure which. We kill one or the other. Yeah, so we have a pretty interesting team lineup. Let's go through the items, I guess. So we already went through mine. We got a Blink Dagger, we got Phase Boots, we got a bottle. Yeah, so Medusa went Handamitis, which I do agree, because, you know, Medusa is supposed to be a carry-all and all, so getting a Handamitis for her is pretty decent. However, I think she goes into like a Hood of Defiance, which generally I've never seen before. I generally see like stat items like a Lincoln Sphere, Eye of Scotty, Mantis Style. Mantis Style less so because it's not really a stat item. But you just want to get tankier. He Blink Clap. Then should have. I didn't have enough mana for ultimate or Drunken Haze. There's my ultimate. Boom. I think I get the yeah. I don't know why Bloodseekers kept going, but yep, got him. Got him as well. We're all good. It's all happy. God, I love freaking. Who is it? Who is it? Ogre Magi. That's right. Ogre Magi's voice pack. Just his general voice. So then he was sticking around a little too much. This Bloodseeker. You never want to stick around with a bristle. I think I tried to kill him. Oh yeah. See, you go around to the front, you do more damage because this bristleback is not affected. I think we get him. No, that's right. I backed out. I backed out because I was too afraid. I wasn't going as ham as this guy. Holy crap, this guy. Like dude, calm down. Yeah, I bitched out. I wasn't as manly as this Bloodseeker. But then again, I don't have lifesteal like this Bloodseeker does, so killing him wouldn't really help me. Probably would fuck me over even worse, considering there's Avenge and Rubik, and I think I can see. No, Zeus is bottom. Okay. So he just stole Fiend's Grip. Oh my god. So he stole Bane's ultimate. I think he probably used it on Bane himself. That's always like the worst feeling, like having your ultimate used upon you, because he does that to me at least twice or 3 times, and it's so awkward. So I got Blink Dagger. I'm working on Ags. I'm pretty sure I've already told you why. Besides not only upgrading the ultimate, it's a lot of stats, to be honest with you. I'm still head on the last hits chart, which is surprising. And he stole Drunken Haze. Good. That's the spell you generally want to steal. I don't know. Oh, I got hit with Drunken Haze. I was wondering why I did no damage to her. And since I'm getting hit too many times, you throw out the ultimate. I think I was aiming for the Rubik. Do I get him? Yes, I did. Okay. Just making sure. And then I do stun the Venge with the Earth Spirit. And I think that's when I reform back and then I blink before he could do shit. Start bottling up before going back and then doing this. This was so worth it. I don't even care. I just got killed for 960 gold. So I sacrificed my life so I can kill the carry Venge. I didn't realize she was a carry until much later in the game, but I guess he's going, what you call it, Drums of Endurance. I'm not sure why. You don't really see that on a Rubik, but okay. This is definitely a Hood of Defiance because Pudge probably needs it because Rot is magical and it does self-damage to him and people around him. The Bristle picked up a freaking Vanguard. Ugh, that's so disgusting. I guess Zeus is doing a Ags Rush, which, you know, isn't bad. His ultimate does a shit ton of damage by itself, so getting an Ags for it is common sense. Well, not generally common sense, but I don't know about Arcanes, though. Probably Arcanes for your boots.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Let's see what else we got. Bloodseeker. Oh my god. Tranquil. I can understand the Poor Man's Shield. To some extent, the Shadow Blade, but Vlad's I don't generally see as an item picked up. Because you already have lifesteal. You know, once you kill an object, you already get lifesteal. So why would you need lifesteal per hit? Is that just me? And then Tranquil Boots, like, I feel like every game I have to complain about Tranquil Boots. Is that just me? Like, whatever. What else? Bane. Bane is getting a Soul Ring? Huh. So there's two fights going on. We just, Bane got picked off, and I think, yep. Bloodseeker kills, and he's got Rupture now again. He kills him with Rupture. And does Ogre get out? Nope. He tried using, what is it, Bloodlust? Oh, I go in because, you know, I'm ballsy as fuck. I don't give no craps. I get Pudge, and I think I get, yes, Rubik, because Rubik went back in for some reason. The pro Rubik. Oh, that's what I should have done in one of the fights earlier. And he stole my ultimate. I missed my Thunderclap. If I had hit my Thunderclap, he'd be dead right now. Oh, it was a sad time. It was a sad time indeed. I'm pretty sure this is when my friends started yelling at me for allowing the Rubik to steal my ultimate. Because now he has 3 bears. And it's so sad. Yeah, so you have Hurl Boulder. And then... So if you noticed, one of the Bristle, I think, was thrown up in the air, and so I got a little cyclone, like a little hurricane picked him up. That's one of the abilities the Storm Panda can do, is that you can actually pick a person up, throw them up in the air, and have them sit up there for like a couple minutes, or not a couple minutes, but like, I think 5 seconds, which may not sound like a long time, but it takes them out of the fight for quite some time. You can do a shit ton of damage while they're not there. They cannot be doing a lot of damage because they're disabled up in the air. It's a good spell. So Medusa is getting a lot of farm, but I don't know why the items. Oh yeah, Drunken Haze the creep, so they can't do any damage to me. Okay. Oh, okay. Medusa's ulting the Bristle and the Pudge. Only gets. Oh, she gets both. Okay. That's defensive ultimate though. Ooh. Okay. Hook almost lands. I think this is the part where I got kind of fed up. It's like I need my Ags, please stop. So I'm pretty sure it reduces the cooldown. I'm already level 16. Holy crap! I didn't even realize that.
Radiant's top towers.
I think it reduces the cooldown of the ultimate by like half the time. Wow, there's 5 bottom. Okay. So Pudge still doesn't have hood. Still doesn't have Ags. Okay. Oh, this, I remember this fight. This fight made me cry a little inside. Because, one sec, I need to pause that. I need to pause that. We'll just head back a few minutes before this. This fight made me want to cry my eyes out. Like, oh my god. I think this is when we started, like, I'm pretty sure we were in the lead. And yes, the graphs do explain that we are in the lead, but they are gaining some ground back. The XP, they are a little farther behind, but a lot of us died. So, yeah, Bristleback destroyed a tower. Then Bane died, you know. We did dip a little, but same with the gold, we did dip a lot, but in the end, you know, we're not doing too bad. Item-wise, I haven't seen a carry revenge in a while. I forget which team does it, but there's a team that runs carry revenge, and it's an interesting strat. Like, don't get me wrong, because this ability Wave of Terror does armor reduction. I don't know why she doesn't have any of it. Like, Vengeance Aura is probably not the ability you want to max out. I don't know, I haven't played Venge. Because what I'm hearing is that you give bonus damage to your allies, not to you. Magic Missile is a very, very good spell. Oh, yeah, here we go. I didn't realize, but apparently it stacked this camp. So I was pretty happy. And they were saying, 5 bottom, you should come, and I was like, okay, let me just finish this camp and I'll be right there. Then just watch what happens. Watch my luck.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom? One last top tower for the Radiant.
Watch this. I get hooked immediately. Holy crap. Like, how does this even happen? And then I get swapped, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just ult. Then, he should not have slept the Zeus, because I would have killed the Zeus. And then I was killing the freaking illusions. So my fire spirit's dead. I threw a boulder into Zeus's face. I should have changed to the, yeah, there you go. Should have done that way earlier. I was so determined to kill him, the Zeus, but he got away. Then I changed back, and then Bristle came, and he freaking my day up. And then Venge gets lost head. So as you can see, not a very good fight. Not a good fight at all. I'm now 8-2. I do have my completed Ag, so I can't be too mad by that. But we do lose a bottom run. He has a freaking triple cast. It's awesome. Bloodlust. And I think I remember watching this. Yeah, because then freaking race car Bloodseeker over here comes cruising around the corner. Yep, and Rupture. So much blood. Yeah, so if you aren't aware, Ogre Magi can multicast. So what he does, he has a chance to cast more than one time, multiple people. So if he casts a Flame Fire Blast, his stun, it can hit more than one person. So you get like 3 people, I think. No, you can have up to 4 people get hit by the same stun. But there's a 12.5% chance you'll get hit by it all. And same with Bloodlust, like he can Bloodlust multiple people at the same time, but it's like an off chance thing. So I have my Ags, and oh yeah, so Rubric got my ultimate again, because I didn't use a freaking another ability, which made me kind of sad. And I think I wanted to kill him just in spite of that. I was like, God damn it, he cannot have my ultimate. And I thought he was much closer. And I think I tried to use Drunken Haze, but he was just a little too short. He should have ran over here, but he didn't. I guess he just assumed that I would. Blink, Slam a Jam, And I think I should have stopped coming. Should have stopped doing anything. Because here's Bristle, and now I'm like, oh shit. I do kill the Rubik, and I should have backed up by now. Because now, here comes Pudge. And I remember this. Yeah, I should have backed up way, way long ago. He actually gets the Earth Spirit, the one I was controlling, and I was not controlling the water, or the storm one. Should have blinked. Because I have like a... Yeah, that's what happened. I changed back, and then freaking Zeus ultimates at the same time, so he disables my blink dagger, 3 seconds. And yeah, I get slowed by Bristle's snot for like days, and his rod, and oh god, it's so terrifyingly slow. It's so sad. So sad. So I guess let's see, item check again. Generally you don't see Soul Ring on a Bane. Well, I have never seen it because I've seen Bane play as a support. I've never seen Enfeeble maxed out. Usually it's Nightmare, just so you can increase the range of the Nightmare, so you can cast it from everywhere, anywhere, or at least 650 units away, as well as the duration of it, 7 seconds, in which a hero cannot attack or do anything. It's pretty decent. That's one of the reasons why I hate Bane, is he can just Nightmare or Fiend Script in you and you're CC'd for days, and it's like, ugh. Bloodseeker, I think he's going with the Sanjanyasha, which, typical race car build, you know, that's what it's called, because it makes your movement speed go up, and it's like, I don't know, I think this is the one exception I would give. That's right, Bloodseeker starts fighting Roshan for some reason, while the rest of the team starts fighting other people. One's PvE, one's PvP. And then this is where I have another pretty sad time. Because I walked into Pudge again, and then I get Drunken Haze mixed up. Should have dodged that hook. But I was like, fuck it, I'll just ult. I do get the ult, which was nice. I barely made that ult. And then I didn't transform back yet. But my fire dies, my storm gets thrown up in the air. I get about here-ish, and then I'm like, okay, I can turn. I threw my stone, my boulder, whatever you want to call it, and then I was like, fuck it, I can't do it anymore, and I'm going to die. But I don't think I do, which is nice. It's always good when you don't die. He's going Dagon. God damn it. That's why the game was hard. Freaking Dagon. So, for those who don't know what Dagon is, well, it's a pretty decent item. Don't get me wrong. Oh, one sec. He nightmared and then feebled. Triple multicast fire blast. Holy crap, that was cool to watch. And you know, just slow kill. So Dagon, it gives you quite a bit of an int. 3 attributes, 9 damage, but then it gives you a lot of burst damage. It just literally shoots lightning at some guy, and you upgrade it over time. So you have level 1 all the way to level 5, and you can see the scaling on the here. So it starts off with 400, you can max it all the way to 800, and it does a shit ton of damage. Don't get me wrong, I do love Dagon, but on the right heroes, like Tinker, E-Blade Dagon on a Tinker. Oh my god, it's terrifying. Because with the Tinker, your ultimate would rearm, so you could take the cooldown on the both the Dagon and the E-Blade, make them non-existent pretty much, and just keep Dagoning everyone. Oh, it's terrifying to watch. So I think now I build it as Shiva's. And I was trying to get enough gold so where I could comfortably buy the plate mail and not be worried that I would have to buy back. Because I know in a few parts of these games I feel like I should have bought back, but I didn't have, you know, the money or time. This Bloodseeker is committed to killing Roshan. Look, I don't know if he knows, but he doesn't get lifesteal generally back by just auto-attacking without the Vlads. I mean, with the Vlads, obviously, he is. Oh, I remember this. So my friend starts helping him out, and they start killing Roshan, and I'm pretty sure we have a team fight soon, based on this Bane. So yeah, 3 people in the Roshan pit. Bane's doing the right thing, and he's like making sure people don't come down. Doesn't come down into the pit, but then he like goes to the rune for some reason. And then I show up, and I'm like, yo, what up? I make sure no one grabs it as well. Like I'm a play mail now, and I blink in, stamp, do my thing, and then everything's holy crap! It's scary to watch. I think Medusa went the wrong way. She went the long way there, and yeah, we all just sort of die. Except for Ogre Magi. That's right, he has a freaking Yules. I'm not sure why our Medusa just got a Yules. Oh, that didn't turn out too bad. As long as our Bloodseeker doesn't die. Oh, he has ruptured. Never mind, he's dead. Yeah. Why would sleep the Pudge? I would just slept the Bristleback. Yeah, this does not look good. Oh. Ah, God. He looks like he was gonna be saved. He was so close. So, a Medusa with a Yules. Now, I can understand why, because you get a shit ton of regen. And since this ability, Split Shot, and Mana Shield obviously use mana, I can understand why you would want it. But you're not maxing out Split Shot. Which is generally what people would do, is you, at least what I do, is I put a first level into stats, because she has like incredibly poor stats. Then you would get Mana Shield first, then Split Shot, then your Snake. Because that way you are kind of tanky. You don't die that much, or die that often. Split Shot allows you to farm like crazy. Because then you can have like stacks of them, and then you can hit like 4 or 5 of them at a time. You know, it's pretty decent. So Ogre Magi, I think, is working on a Ags. Medusa, I don't know what she's working on. I think, I don't know. If I was being sane, I would say Lincoln Sphere. That's the one. So Dagon, still no production on that yet. Bristleback just got a Shiva's. Holy shit, this fight. Okay, jumped in, Thunderclap. I didn't get a chance to Drunken Haze yet. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was a terrible fight. I'm pretty sure I missed Microed, and I lost track of where my my Earth Spirit was, and I just died. Because if you do kill all the spirits, you will die. Yeah, so it does not look good for us. We had such a demanding lead, and they've caught up. Look, it dipped down to like over what 10,000 XP and shot up back to like just under what 3,000, just over 3,000. Same with the gold. Well, not same, but what is that? I wouldn't say 10,000. I'd say that's more like 8,000, 9,000 gold in our favor now, close to 2,500. They're knocking on our tier 3. This is really weird. I didn't think Pudge would have been affected by it. They should have done that a lot sooner, the snake. So what the Mystic Snake usually does is it does more damage to paralyze units. So you're supposed to ultimate and then throw your snake out. That's Split Shot. Split Shot, by the way. And if you didn't know, Split Shot actually decreases the amount of damage you use. So if you'd be doing like, what's the reduction? So it does 80% of your damage. So it subtracts like minus 16, minus 24. Unless you buy like stat items, or not stat items, but damage items, or stat items. Yeah, that would work too. Okay, so I still haven't done much progress on the whole Shiva's thing. I'm just taking farm from Ogre. I felt really bad because I walked up and I was like, "Hey, can I have some, or can I has it?" And he was like, "What? My bloodlust? Sure." And then I just started stealing his farm. But yeah, it was kind of douchey of me. It's just because I wanted to get my my Shivas faster, and then I told him to back out because, you know, we're too far up. And as I say that, there is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 people in this lane, and they killed him close to simultaneously. You know, just instantly, just dead. Like 1 second he's there, 1 second he's not. But now there is at least 4 of us, 3 of us mid against a bristleback. Okay, so I wasn't sure what had dragged him down, but this illusion was great. So because this bristle thought this illusion was the real Bane, so he's dragging him out. He wasted magic missile on that, and then I think we decided to fight this. No, I guess not. Oh, I wasn't sure about fighting this, and I blinked in the wrong place. I think I wanted to fight Pudge top, but I don't think I can kill Pudge anymore. No, he has pipe. He's pipe and blink. I should probably not try this. But you know, you don't know if you don't try. Hashtag YOLO. And guess who shows up? Bristleback, yeah. And now we're doing this shit again. Pretty sure this is the one where I tried to micro my I tried to split the bears away, so one would go one way and the other would go the other. But I ended up just sort of ditching my team because I didn't realize they were all coming. Like, I didn't realize all of my team was right behind me. Because then we get a double kill. We also get, I think we get Zeus. And now that I see this, I can't attack him because he's nightmared. And then I saw the Rubik, so he also stole Thunderclap. Triple kill so far. I got him barely with the Thunderclap. Just start smacking him down, and then it was just the Bristleback, who I think we get. I'm not too sure. That Fire Blast actually delayed my blink because it activated the Cool Spray. Oh yeah, we do get this. We do get this one. But we go super hard for it. Like, we wanted this kill so bad. Like, I wanted to kill this guy so bad. Boom.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
And then I just TP out, and I was like, did we win? Did we just win? So I just bought the recipe, and we're taking top tower. Bane should probably definitely back. Unless, no. He's got time. Bristleback's dead for 50 seconds. And I think Bristleback is the only, like, concern we have. Because he has pipe, no, not pipe, he has a hood. He has Shiva's Vanguard, that's pretty tanky. Venge has a Deso Yasha. That's actually pretty terrifying. Because if that was a Manta and that was a Deso, you'd probably be dead in like 3 hits. Like, she's supposed to be played as a support, generally is played as support, but you can play as her as a carry, and that shit is scary. Like, they shouldn't be doing that much damage as a freaking person, just in general. Rubik has a freaking Yule's Blink, which is actually really farmed. Like, what's his net worth? No, that's not that much. Okay. Zeus, what you got? He has an Ag, so I think he's building a Refresher, which you can see. It's a legit item progression, but it's kind of weird and, like, there's no progression to it. It's just sort of like, hey, got an next item. I believe that is a level 2. Yes, level 2. Level 2 Dagon. Oh my god, I still can't believe we went with Dagon. Okay, so I think they wanted us to defend top. And then I realized, oh shit, he has Lothar's, the Shadow Blade, and he was stocking these two. I could have blinked, but then that would have ruined the surprise. I guess I could have blinked Shiva's, but I blinked way too late. Like I wanted to wait for my team to catch up, but did they just? They just swapped. Okay. Yeah, so I finally got my Shivas, and then I think I started working on a heart. The reason for a heart, if you don't know what a heart is by now, it's pretty much like the ultimate tank item. It makes all of the items redundant. I was checking Roche, by the way. I blinked and I thought I could make it to the Roche pit, but I was just short. So I was like, fuck, I'll use Shivas. So it is up. We wanted to make sure that they weren't doing it, because they all backed off like rather suspiciously. So I was like, oh shit, you know. But Roche is up, so that is an option for us to go. And then they wanted a team fight mid. However, there's 4 people who aren't mid. So we probably should have pushed that a little further before they came. Yeah, Bristleback is scary right now. But we Fiend Script him. I'm not sure why I'm not blinking in. I blinked in too late. But we do get a really nice ultimate. I get everything off. I then focus on the... just try to focus on the Rubik, but he gets another swap. Still dies anyway. 4 times multicast on that one freaking character. Holy crap. The hate. And then we were noticing how unkillable this Bristleback has become. So we just was like, fuck it, we'll go after them, you know? Then we saw some random pudge, but we're like, whatever, we'll get this guy instead. Our ogre actually died from the cool sprays from the freaking bristle that weren't actually his. It was the passive. So that was a 4 for 2, which is a great exchange for us. I almost got hooked, which is scary. It was a great exchange, and you can see that they did try and come back, but we shut them down. We're like, oh shit, we should probably, you know, not fuck around anymore. I'm pretty sure Bloodseeker was getting like really impatient with us, and he's like, why aren't you pushing us? I don't know. He now has a heart himself. Holy crap. So I just wanted to clear the wave, and I got Medusa quite a bit of farm. Because you can use some of the active abilities. Oh my god, that hook. I remember this. Oh my god, I was so sad. They hated me so much. I don't know why. I keep getting thrown around like a little freaking... Oh my god, it was terrible. I was so sad. My ultimate is up in 2 seconds, so I can go back and turn, which I think I do. Yeah, when I have 162 health, I'm like, fuck it. Go hard or go home. He cyclones the pudge out of the way. He missed my Grand Slam. But I was able to get him, and then I think I was trying to turn on the Bristleback, which probably was a bad idea. I probably should have gone for... Yeah, I tried the Rubik, but he ran away. Then I realized, oh shit, I'm going to die. Blinked out of the way. And then we should have backed away. But for some reason, Bloodseeker kept trying to keep going back in, but we're like, dude, chill the fuck out. And I'm pretty sure we lose Ogre, and I think Medusa as well. Like, I wanted to stick around, but I'm too low to jump in, to do anything. It would be a 4v2, and that's not a good sign.
Breaking through the Dire structures for now. The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Okay. So someone just popped our glyph, and I don't know why. I mean, it's only a tier 2. They're going to attack our tier 3 and probably get racks if... if shit goes to the wall. I mean, they're probably going to circle around to get the tier 2 anyway, and I think they're going to pick up Medusa. No. No. Oh, she did get Lincoln's. And now going to a butterfly? Huh.
Guess
Interesting.
what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower? Dyer's
So we
bottom
lose our
tower
tier 2 anyway, so we've glyphed for no reason whatsoever. Maybe kind of annoyed because it's like, you should just keep that. And then I saw them coming over and I'm like, shit, get out of the way. Let's see. Sanjin Yasha on Avenge. Interesting. I would have gone for Manta style, but I guess that's just me. I think I prefer Manta over Sanjin Yasha any day of the week. Manta style is just much better. Sanjin Yasha is like, it's a decent all-round item, but like, it's not like I want all-round item. And I thought this fight was going bad to begin with, but we were able to Fiend's Grip a full duration, I think, of the Bristle. But the Bane dies. I thought this fight was going to shit, so I was like, fuck it, I'll kill the squishy people first. So I tried going for him. I think my Earth Panda. No, the Medusa catches him.
Dyer's mid towers have
Yeah, that's right. She cyclones him with the Yules, and then just shows a snake so far up his butt. And then we go back and kill the unkillable freaking. Yeah, that's right. The Shiva spam. Oh my god, it was terrible. God, I couldn't get around him. I kept slowing him all the time. I almost got the kill, but Bloodseeker got it. No problem. He's dead, and I finally pick up a Reaver. Reaver is the first step to heart, by the way. If you ever want to build a heart, just get a Reaver, a giant axe, and
Dyer's top
you're
tower,
one step closer
you
to
know
a
the
heart.
drill.
Take that as you will. So I wanted to go top to stop the push because there's a lot of freaking minions. Like, holy crap, there's a bitchin' ton. And my yeah, that's right. Ogre was yelling at me. He's like, someone pick up this fucking double damage. I don't want it. It's like, fuck it, I'll take it anyway. Yeah, so he has double damage.
Radiant's mid tower.
We're able to get mid. I think that was a tier 2 we got. Yeah, we got a tier 2 mid. It's a pretty good trade. I mean, we lost a tier 2 mid, and we just gained a tier 2. I'm pretty sure we're equal on towers now. No, we have one more. One more or two more? We have one more extra tower than they do. But they do have more harass on the middle tower. Tier 3 at least, anyway. Wow, this Bristle has not been farming. He's doing pretty well, actually. Oh, he's going hard. Oh, God. This is going to be freaking hard to kill him. God. That's going to be terrifying. Venge still hasn't picked up a Daedalus, which is weird. I don't think... He got a Force Staff, which is pretty decent. If he goes Ags on a... on Rubik, that's the thing. I would love to see it next. I want to see what Ags would do, because what I've heard is that it takes the ultimates from any hero. Like, if they use it and you steal an ultimate, it gives you the upgraded Ags version of that ultimate, no matter like if they had an Ags or not, which I think is really cool and I would love to see, but, you know, never happens. So Pudge, I think, is going for hards. Well, this is like hard gaming. What is this? Hards all around. Zeus still building that refresher. Bane now has level 3 Dagon. 50 minutes in. Bloodseeker, I think, is going for an AC or Mijona or Thor's Hammer. You know, the Thunder God. He's just going to become the Thunder God. Ogre Magi has his Ags, so that's what, times 5? Adds the unrefined Fire Blast ability. Huh, okay. That is that's 705 mana? What the fuck? Jeez. That's ridiculous. What? I don't know. I've never played Ogre, at least in a while. Is this when I accidentally clicked Primal Split, and it was so lucky that the freaking Venge was climbing down that way. Because I accidentally clicked on Primal Split to go into it, and then I was like, oh shit, guys, I messed up. I do have my heart, by the way. Holy crap, the lag. I got hooked backwards. I drunken haste someone, but then they fiend script the whatchamacallit, the bristle. That way he couldn't be doing anything. And then I should blink. Yes, stomp. I already missed. Okay. Drunken haze. Yep. Nope. Yeah, now. Okay, here we go. Now I'm able to kill. So we just got a 5 for 0 kill. Like, that's a great trade for us, as you can obviously tell. And that all started because I fucked up. So, if you're playing a game and you fuck up, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can become victorious. I accidentally clicked my ultimate, which set me off, like, I'm pretty sure it activated in the river, because I was typing something. And, if you weren't aware, the ultimate for Panda is instant. So the second you hit it, you better not regret it. And I regretted so much until after that fight. I was like, oh, fucking worth it. Fucking worth it. So I started building a data list, and I'm pretty sure I get pretty close, but the game ends before I can buy it. I also get a hard because, you know, why the hell not? Just why the hell not? I now have 3,728 health. On top of, what is that, 29 armor? Oh god, it's terrible. It's terrifying. If you see a panda like this, and he jumps in and there's a giant snowball, and he starts slamming the ground, you should probably fucking run. So I'm just helping out, getting mega creeps, you know, casual day in the enemy base. Someone just got nether swapped. I should probably watch this action, it's probably better. So Medusa's stunning in, Ogre dies by, I think, Zeus, and I jump in, do my combo. I think I crit twice, 3 times, and now split, smash in the face, and he's not going anywhere. Double kill. I'm not gonna be able to kill a freaking bristle. He tried hooking my pandas, but if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure magic immune, so they aren't affected by it. And I'll get transformed back now. I'm pretty sure they wanted my dick so really, they wanted my dick really hard. Pretty sure 5 people come, 6 people come. No, 6, yeah, just 6. Ricky appears out of fucking nowhere. Oh, I just wanted to get 1 kill before I died. That's all I really wanted. But then he fucked up and he nether swabs the Pudge, which stops him, and I die anyway. Yeah, they went into my dick really hard on that one. Of course, I misplay like crazy. And this Bloodseeker, I don't know where this Bloodseeker goes in his spare time. He just lets his friends die. Like, Medusa has been left alone just to hit the freaking base. Yeah, see the minus 26 is her split shot. Or another, it's the Vengeor. Never mind. Yeah, but that's GG.
Looks like Radiant's Ancient is getting stunned.
Yeah. You tried rupturing the Bloodseeker, but it doesn't do much. So yeah, that's GG. It's a pretty decent game. I thought it was one of the more like clutch games I've played in a while, which I thought was fun. Like, that never happens. I usually either get like completely raffled stumped myself, or people on the team just DC and quit. But now we've had a game in which 5v5 pretty decent looking teams. Like, there are supports. There are definitely supports on either side of the team, and questionable supports on either side of the team, as well as a carry, a mid, and an offlaner. So, some pretty decent, well, less so on our team, but, you know, whatever. So, as Brew Master, you should always remember, don't pop your ultimate in the middle of the river when there's nobody around. That might be a problem. You should be really careful with not only your micro, but your initiations. Like, if you blink into five members of the enemy team, you should probably have 4 members of your own team backing you up. Just saying, because I hate blinking in and finding the entire team just sort of sitting there and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And my team just says, "You know what? I got that one thing to go do," and ditches you. It's so annoying. What else? What else would you need to learn about a brew? Oh, the micro. Yes, the microing of the pandas. It usually like goes to the Earth Panda to begin with, so you can get a stun off pretty quick. You could also Grand Slam with the Earth Panda, Thunderclap. I know it's called Thunderclap. I'm calling him Grand Slam, alright? So you can do that pretty quick. I need to find a better way to switch to the Storm Spirit. Not Storm Spirit, Storm Panda. Because it's really useful because you can dispel like your allies, yourselves, as well as you can tornado people out of the fight, like I said earlier. There's something else, Drunken Haze, and I think there's one more, and I don't know what it is. But you can do a lot with just that one panda to control a team fight. So you'd have one guy stunning, slowing, one guy burning all the enemy team members, one guy controlling the tempo of the fight. It's really, really good, but it requires a hell of a lot of micro, hell of a lot of coordination, while you're trying not to get, all 3 killed by the enemy team. It's a lot of hard work. So I do say you should at least practice with the Brew Ultimate, experiment with the bomb matches a bit before like going, oh yeah, I've seen this video, now I can play Brew Master. Because it does require, some train of thought. You can do what I do, so you primal split, and then I changed it to spacebar, but I just click on my hero, and it automatically takes me to the Earth Panda, and I just Q, stun, and that boulder goes flying. And then I just sort of surround and have the 3 just auto attack, because why the hell not. But yeah, that's Brew. We didn't do too bad. 15, 6, and 16. I could have died a few less times. That one hook into the enemy team was fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. There was some pretty decent hooks. I don't know if he was trolling or not, because I'm pretty sure Venge said that earlier in the game. But that's coming from a Venge carry who went 10, 12, and 12. But yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed it. Medusa, she has some pretty questionable items. I don't think Hood of Defiance going with that first is a good option. But I do like the Butterfly. I do like the, the Lincoln Sphere. I think instead she should have got like a Manta style, one of those items. Ogre was pretty fun. I'm not sure with the Ags, because I'm not sure what the Ags does on an Ogre. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean he died 11 times, but it was funny, so I was alright with that. And most of the time, it wasn't really his fault, because Zeus would just ult, he would ult and thunderstorm him, and he'd probably be dead. So he couldn't do much otherwise. Bloodseeker did pretty decent kill wise. I still beat him in last hits. I beat a lot of people in last hits. I'm top last hitter. Holy crap! I need a little badge for that one. Okay, his items are questionable, like Tranquil and Vlad's are questionable. He did get the Thunder God. Damn. I don't see why you would buy that on a Bloodseeker. I think an AC probably would have been better, but that's just me. Bane, I think, has a Dagon level 3 or 4. I can't tell. Level 3. So he wasted all of his money on a Soul Ring, Arcanes, and Dagon level 3. Oh, and a stick, yeah, of course, magic stick. So, you have a questionable support. He does have a few good Fiend's Grips, which were pretty decent. Because it soloed the Bristle out of the fight, so we didn't have to deal with annoying tanks bring quills everywhere. Which is nice, which is definitely nice, because Bristle went 14, 10, 11 with a Shiva's Hood Vanguard, and I think he almost had a heart, which would have been scary if he had. Like, I don't think I would be able to kill him with any sort of damage with a heart. Like, holy crap. So the Venge, she didn't have much farm. The Bristle had more farm than her. Higher GPM as well. I've never seen a carry Venge work out. I know it does. I know it does. Deso was scary, but I think the skill build the guy went with was weird, because I would have assumed that you would have gone the whatchamacallit, the Scream first. At least get a level or two out of that, so you can get even more minus armor than just the Desolator, but that's just me. Rubik was a pretty decent support. I don't know, I didn't see if he was warding or not. I wasn't really paying attention or caring if the other team warded, but he has some pretty decent items. I mean, for support, he died 10 times. He has Blink, Yules, and Force Staff. Probably better than I can do. Pudge, again, the Tranquil Boots are questionable, but he is building a heart. He's pretty close to it as well, which is a pretty decent item. I probably would have got an urn first, then build it into a Force Staff, and then pipe, or at least a hood. That's like a typical, that was the typical build. What that would allow you to do is you could go around, gank, collect urn charges, use that to either heal or offensively. Force Staff would push you forward, but now you can use Blink, because you weren't allowed to use Blink earlier in the earlier patches. But they allowed you now, and it's pretty easy what you can do with a Blink Dagger. I still miss Found Hooks, that's just me. Except getting Found Hooked. I never got Found Hooked, but if you ever watched Dendy and Puppy, two people on Navi, a professional team, if you ever watch them Found Hook, it's fun. I'm pretty sure that's how they won a match in TI3, which kind of sketchy, but whatever. It's Pudge. It's Pudge. So Zeus, I hate playing against Zeus because of his ultimate. It's just so much damage in it. It's like it hits the entire team no matter what. It's like but he is weak and he's kind of squishy. That's why he died 13 times. He has an Ags. I think he's building a Refresher, but he got shat on. He has the lowest farm in the game. Can I check his GPM? Yeah, he has the lowest GPM in the game. So he probably didn't have the funnest of games. Funnest, yeah, that's a word. Yeah, but I hope you guys understand Brew a little more. Probably didn't show you the best way to micro the beards. I mean, I didn't do too bad. I won the game. I felt like a pretty decent team fight. Like, I think without me, my team probably would have died a lot quicker. But I probably could have been more productive and stopped dying so often. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned how to play Brew, how to understand his mechanics, and I hope you guys can, get better than me. So I hope I will see you guys next time. I need to go record a Shadow Fiend game, which I kind of feed in it, but you'll see that later. I'll see you guys next time.